It's ironic that despite being in a world where you're so connected to your child via texting, tweeting, Facebooking, and instant messaging, there seems to be more distance between you and your child than ever before. Are you concerned that your child may not have a strong enough sense of self-confidence or leadership and they may fall in with the wrong crowd? Is the education you've chosen for your child providing them with the critical lessons needed to lead a life of wealth and happiness? Your concerns are valid. You hope that you've instilled within them the unwavering moral values to help them make the right decisions. It's not too late to start making these positive steps. By strengthening the relationship you have with your child, you will directly prepare them for a happy, successful, and fulfilling life. Board Meetings International combines the power of quality time and experiential education to deepen and strengthen the relationships between parents and their children. Board Meetings facilitates retreats for parents who are committed to their child's happiness.
It's exponential what happens in that short period of time. 5 days with your child one-on-one in an experiential retreat would be like years, just living together and doing life together. But going out on a retreat it just really speeds up the intimacy, the connection with your child.
Board Meetings International is based on experiential retreats which are designed to deliver powerful messages and life lessons through fun and cool activities, rather than boring schoolwork or traditional lectures.
Knowing you guys, knowing the environments of what you do, and it's not about the surfing. Surfing, I mean, people keep talking about this, but it's nothing to do with the surfing to me. With respect, the surfing's great. It's about the space and the energy that you guys are creating. But the magic is going to be on the other end, where you're going to walk away and that gift will be with you for absolute life.
The founders of Board Meetings International pioneered this exclusive combination of using experiential education along with the much needed quality time between parents and their children to teach the 6 pillars of wealth and happiness. These principles have brought many entrepreneurs and high-level CEOs, along with their children, outstanding success. Result after result shows that this experience plays a huge role in what will become the building blocks for your child's future.
This whole weekend really got us closer to really what he wants from me as a father, and also helping him with what he wants out of his life.
So you taught as well. I mean, one of the biggest frustrations as teachers is they're not even bringing up money and mindset, relationships, well-being. So this is what we focus on in our board meetings. We teach the stuff that's not taught in schools.
It's his first real learning activity where he's come along and learned about financial matters and goal setting.
Experiential education purposefully engages students in direct, inspiring experiences and then creates the space needed for focused reflections. And these focused reflections will increase wisdom, develop skills, and clarify values. Or as Aristotle simply put it, we learn by doing.
As an entrepreneur, it's a completely different ballgame. You feel like you're always working or you're never working, right? It's that balance, and the kids see that and they feel that.
The one thing that I did, my passion was money. And this weekend really helped me understand that my passion is my kids.
My mom, which, she's works at home, so we really don't get this much quality time together usually. So I'll never forget it. It was the best 3 days of my life, and so I'm gonna come home a new person.
As a father of 6, it was really tough to pick out, which kid are you gonna bring. Going through the experience with Madeline and then coming home, you just intuitively share this with some of the other kids and implement some of the concepts. So even though I only brought one kid to the event, I still got an opportunity to share a lot of what we learned at the event with the other kids, and the other kids don't even realize it.
Board Meetings teaches these vital life lessons in a fun and experiential way so that children are a part of the process. So fun, they don't even realize the magnitude of what they're learning. But by the parents and children learning these 6 pillars together, it is inevitable that your relationship is going to deepen and grow.
I started to write, and all of a sudden things started coming out. It's almost like automatic writing it. So I'm writing, and all of a sudden this welling up of just all this emotion just came out along with the writing.
I already had a
really strong relationship with my son, and board meetings, learning and travelling together one-on-one really brought us together even closer. And 18 months later, it's all he can talk about still.
I want to validate it. I want to say, you know, how can I teach you? How can I help you accomplish your goals? Because it's about him and his family and his next generation, you know?
We wholeheartedly believe that the key to the future success for you and your child lies within our board meetings, because we've been fortunate to experience the amazing results that they've had in our lives and the lives of our participants. In fact, it's safe to say that magic happens at each one of our board meetings. We've watched kids experience incredible breakthroughs. Like all of a sudden the lights go on and their sense of purpose, meaning, and connection that were previously shut off seem to open magically. And it leaves their parents overwhelmed with pride and disbelief.
You know, you think you know it all as a mom, and I know they think they know it all as kids. I remember that stage too. But he knows more than I give him credit for sometimes.
I told him before we came it was going to be, you know, there was going to be some work involved, and he probably thought it was like school, but it wasn't really like school, was it, mate?
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely amazing. I've been to seminar after seminar and event after event, and this is by far the best one I've ever been to.
It's opened up new ways in which I experience the world. I'm going to go home thinking about a lot of the different 6 pillars that you guys talked about, and try and incorporate those into our life individually and as a family.
I see him only every other weekend, so what he wants is more dialogue. I think this opens it up so we're not so much on the surface anymore. It's like I'm understanding what he wants. I'm supporting what he wants.
Every parent walks away with powerful insights and a new confidence in the way they show up as a parent, a mentor, and a friend in their child's life. And every child experiences a profound shift in their meaning, connection, motivation, and purpose, which is something they just won't find anywhere else.
It was very cool. I guess I learned that, like, she's not just my mom, she's also kind of like a person. Not just like a person who takes care of me, but someone else has needs and stuff.
Really happy that I came. Well, I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed the whole thing, every little last bit of it.
Nothing in your schedule should be more important than time with your child. So give them that gift today. It's been our experience that all parents have different questions and fears. Let us help. Join our group of successful business entrepreneurs that have already developed a deep and meaningful relationship with their child, and they now consider that to be their greatest wealth.
You really have to experience it, because words can't even tell you what went on this week.
And having this time to get away and see each other on a brand new level, it's meant everything. This has been phenomenal. Dominic and I will never be the same.
And the least we can do is help out, just to clean the house a little bit or something. Just to show them that we appreciate them.
Thank you, Board Meetings International. I've been working on that for 11 years, and in 3 days, you make it happen.
You deserve the best relationship possible with your child. Join us at our next board meeting.